It is the responsibility of the collectivity to provide a safe environment. That is why we have no choice, for instance, but to build an adequate sewage system. This is urgent, but this is very costly. It is the responsibility of the collectivity to improve the safety of persons and goods, persons who live here, as well as our invaluable visitors. That is why, for instance, we have invested, with the help of the state, over 2 million euros in a complete video protection system, which will cover most of the territory, including the delicate frontier passages. The bid for a complete and more cost-effective public lighting system is now attributed, and work is underway in Marigot to Satwin. This is done with the help of European funds for a total of over 3 million euros to be spent in the next 2 years. And greater efforts must be made in the area of public safety. We need more police, and they must be better trained. But this too has a cost. It is the direct responsibility of the collectivity of St. Martin to take charge of those who cannot help themselves. I am making reference to our senior citizens. They deserve our consideration, and we cannot do enough to give them some comfort. I also think of the handicapped. They too surely have some humanity to offer us, and we would like to do much better to make things easier for them, whether it is in offering an adequate transportation system, by improving the accessibility of our public services, or by reserving some jobs for them. Other expenditures might seem less important, not compulsory, but we do have a social obligation to promote sports and cultural activities so that natural talents may find opportunities to be expressed, and this helps social cohesion. We have the moral obligation to help through scholarships those who have potentials for higher education. By so doing, we are preparing the workers and leaders of tomorrow. We have a patriotic obligation to preserve our cultural patrimony and identity, the only right and just foundation on which we can build the St. Martin of our liking. All of these things have a cost, but these are the things that are sacrificed when we are short of monies. Ladies and gentlemen, the purpose of this message is to bring each and every one of you to the consciousness of his or her individual responsibility towards the good of all. The good of all. When we were a commune, no one here knew exactly how much was collected and what became of it. I think that no one really cared. I think that no one was really concerned by the bigger picture, except that we depended on the goodwill, when it existed, of the General Council or the Regional Council of Guadeloupe to fix a road, build a school, or set up a training program for our people. Things we are doing today because no one better than us knows what is good for us. A new secondary school will be built in La Savane, not to create more space, but simply to alleviate the overcrowded situation at the Lycée and Collège of Marigot, and to create space for adult education. As you know, we have heavily invested in the training of our people, and I am happy to report that this investment is paying off in terms of results to various exams and tests. We need to continue that effort. Today, we have to catch up on what was not done in due time. We have to prepare our civil servants to answer the challenges of modern administration. We have to build new roads, or else the economy cannot progress. We must follow our plans to develop our airport and our commercial port and cruise terminal. And this can be done without engaging in any sterile competition with anyone. there is place and space for us because we are creative enough. Ladies and gentlemen, it is because of all the reasons above and much more that the contribution of each and every one of you is of utmost necessity. It is for the reasons above that I call on each and every one of you to exercise your duties by will or stand against eventual legal forces. It is because of the above that I choose to believe that each and every one of you will give back to St. Martin some of what St. Martin has given, is giving, or will be giving. On behalf of St. Martin, thank you.